Hey man, check it out, man. Look, today I'm gonna be reacting to Houdini in the City of Fallen Rappers, man. Look, bro, Houdini, bro. I pretty much know the story about Houdini. I know that nigga was like, you know what I'm saying, he was a prominent rapper coming up, you know what I'm saying, he was like top dog, like he was doing features with like, I think he had features with like Drake, all that. Nigga, he had big time features, he had big time songs that was blowing up in Toronto. I think he was gonna come over here to the States, you know what I'm saying, try a career over here in the States too. But bro, they had killed him, you know what I'm saying? They killed him before he can even do all that stuff. Sad story, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they saying like this is a trend in Toronto though. I heard this was like a trend where big time rappers come up, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas rise up to fame and then they get killed, bro. It's a real bad trend going on in Toronto. You know what I'm saying? Real tough, bro. Real tough for up and coming rappers to come out, bro. Like, niggas be getting killed like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's tough, though. But before, look, before, man, before I even click on this play button, make sure you follow me on the ground. Run the followers up, my boy. If you want to see when I'm going to post or when I posted a video and you didn't see it, you can go on my Instagram and go see when I posted a video, man. And my Instagram will be in the description down below, nigga. Don't forget that, nigga. Follow me.
You become a target. Well, not only you're a target, you're rapping about these people. Your house is 10 times the size of their house. That would make me dislike me if I was on the other side.
Yeah. Hypnotized with hatred.
I don't need you, all I needed myself. I wasn't asking nobody for help. She wanted me cause her name ringing bells. Designer the G, so designer the bell.
He was just like my favorite rapper, literally of anyone. He was my favorite.
When you really think about it, yeah, most artists do get killed in their home city. Mm-hmm. And why do you think that is?
Hatred. People looking at you, saying, I wish that was me.
Bullets sent many fleeing for their lives here on this stretch. Now, the 21-year-old has been identified as a popular Toronto rapper.
All right, we got to talk about the Houdini story, right? The jealousy and hatred rappers got to deal with in their own home city is terrible. And that's a fact in every state in America. But one of the most...
So that's like... That's everywhere, but like they said it's worse in Toronto. Like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got hatred in their own city, bro. Don't matter where you're gonna go, bro. If you become a big, you know what I'm saying, a big time person in your city, you always gonna have haters and niggas gonna want to kill you for sure. It don't matter where you at. You can be anywhere, but they saying like in Toronto is like worse. You know what I'm saying?
Violent cities right now for up-and-coming rappers to make it out of is Toronto, and people don't realize this. There's a reason Toronto's becoming one of the most surveyed cities in North America. It's looking like Beijing. They're getting cameras everywhere. Only Atlanta, Chicago, and DC got more surveillance per person, and that's because of the ongoing gang war that's been escalating for years, right? It's literally hunting season on rappers, and that's exactly what happened to Houdini. Houdini was sitting down with record labels in LA, New York, collabing with Pop Smoke. This kid was the real deal until a couple weeks ago he was brutally shot and killed in broad daylight in the entertainment district of downtown Toronto. And this shit was surgical. They used Glock 9s with 30-round mags. They took advantage of Corona season by wearing medical masks to hide their faces. There was a 6-year-old kid that got caught in the crossfire dodging bullets.
That has a high capacity magazine. It's a 30-round magazine. And as this unfolds, I want you to pay.
Bro, y'all just don't know how dirty, how much really a 30-round magazine really is, bro. Y'all just don't know the magnitude of a nigga with a 30-round mag got, bro. Like, nigga, bro, all them damn bullets, bro. You know how many fucking bullets gonna be flying at you with a nigga shooting with a 30-rounder? Some niggas be having 100 rounds. I'll be like, God damn, y'all be... These niggas be having military grade weapons, bro. Niggas be shooting niggas with fucking military grade weapons. I don't know how y'all niggas be getting that shit, bro. Like, well, I do know how y'all niggas get it, but I ain't gonna say though.
Pay attention to the little boy that ducks into the vestibule here.
The whole thing was nuts, right? And the city is shook right now. Now we're gonna get into all this, but before we do, my song of the day today is none other than Houdini.
Yeah, song of the day, gotta go, my boy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm skipping you, my boy. Yes, sir. Gotta go.
In order to understand this story, we gotta focus on one hood in particular in Toronto called Driftwood, or Northside Jane and Finch. And this is where Houdini's from. Now, they're by far the most influential in terms of music in the city, but they're also a notorious Crip faction, right? They beef with pretty much everybody in the city. To the south of them, the south side of Jane and Finch, they bang Blood, and that's their direct rivals. The lowest income neighborhood in the city called Regent also has tension with Driftwood, stemming from rap beefs and rap killings. And another area called Rexdale has been Driftwood's rival for damn near a decade now. So they beef with everybody. Now in 2015, Driftwood kids kinda instilled the Chirac music vibe up in the north, in Canada. They were putting disses to rivals in their...
Driftwood and the first niggas to implement the drill rap. That's good to know, because it's kind of cool, because like I ain't know what hood really brought in the drill scene over there in Toronto. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all niggas got it from Chicago, but like y'all, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what hood brought the drill scene to to Toronto.
Tracks and talking about the stuff they were doing in the streets in their lyrics.
If you diss my niggas, then you know we pulling triggers. Late nights with them killers, we kidnapping drug dealers.
Now that song is Robin Banks featuring Pressa. Pressa is one of the few who actually crossed over to the mainstream American scene, and he's actually living in Cali right now in a nice mansion. His rap career popped off for him, but before all that, he was involved in a case where he allegedly kidnapped 2 drug dealers, moving them around from location to location.
I heard about this shit, nigga. Nigga said this nigga by himself, fucking niggas told me this nigga got 2 niggas, put them in a fucking van, drove around with them niggas, and made them niggas gave each other the got 3000. He made them niggas give each other got. Oh my God. Y'all let a nigga make you give another man, ain't no way in hell. You gonna have to kill me. Ain't no fucking way. I'm not finna let no another man make me give another man Gok. You might as well just shoot me, bro. Just shoot me in the head, bro. Just kill me, bro. I'm not giving you, like, you kidnap me and you make me do, you can't make me do that, bro. I don't care, bro. I'd rather for you to shoot me than, bro. Come on, bro. He made 2 niggas give each other, bro. That's a bad nigga, bro.
Location, holding them for ransom until eventually forcing them to give each other head in front of everybody. 2 dudes. That's crazy. Now, Pressa was later cleared of those charges and granted.
Bro, let's just see how insane that sound, bro. This man made 2 niggas give each other head, bro. Made him get that Gok. Made him get that head, man. One man can make 2 dudes give head? And Pressa ain't like no big, tough, you know what I'm saying, intimidating looking dude either. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't like too intimidating. Like, you look at like Pressa like, yeah, I'm scared of this nigga. Like, I wouldn't want to fuck with this nigga until you read his background, you know what I'm saying? Then you'll be scared of that nigga. But just off face value, looking at Pressa, like, you're not scared of this nigga. Like, you ain't intimidated about this nigga, bro. He a skinny nigga. Come on, bro. He a little skinny nigga. Probably not even. He probably like 5'6". Pressa like 5'6", bro. 5'6", 5'7", bro. Come on, bro. Pressa ain't got the intimidating factor. You know what I'm saying?
The court's permission to go on tour with Drake out in England, and another rapper got 6 years in Pressa's place for the charge. Now, Pressa's partner Robin Banks, who was in that track that I just showed, he was practically the pioneer for the scene, right? He had the torch early on from 2015, and he kind of started this organic hood label in Driftwood, where he was putting on all the rappers from his area. Robin Banks started getting millions of views, caught the attention of Meek Mill, who really rocked with the movement. Meek Mill and Robin Banks were sending paperwork back and forth. He was about to sign a deal with the Dream Chasers, and to celebrate, he was having a party at a hookah lounge called Cameo, where unfortunately his ops found out about it, infiltrated the party, and shot.
Nigga, Robin Banks was one of the first. This nigga Robin Banks was one of the first niggas to really be get put on in Toronto for real.
Him up 9 times, leaving him in critical condition. Just as this man was about to cross over to the US scene, they orchestrated that hit on him. Now thankfully, Robert Banks is alive, but he's paralyzed from the neck down. And his ops were super disrespectful, posting memes of him in a wheelchair and stuff. Now he's still doing his thing, releasing tracks and of course pushing the rappers from Driftwood on his label, but the rivals going after Robert Banks like that really escalated the violence in the city, and it made it kind of a trophy for people to target rappers. This was like the first high-profile assassination attempt on a rapper who was about to cross over. Now the next year, the most influential artist out of the country was Smoke Dawg. Now I'm not from Toronto, you don't gotta be from Toronto to know Smoke Dawg. He was getting co-signed by Drake, doing shows in the UK and the US, and he's from—
the funny thing, bro, like I didn't know who Smoke Dawg was until I started getting deep into the Toronto scene. Like I started doing I started watching like Toronto documentaries and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that like he said you ain't gotta be from Toronto to know this dude know Smoke Dawg, but I swear I just ain't been too long ago found out about Smoke Dawg. Like bro, I did not know about him. Like I don't know what it was. Like I don't know why I didn't know about him. I should have known about him, but like I didn't know about him. Like nobody over here was like talking about him. Like they said he talking like everybody over here was talking about Smoke Dawg, but like I've never heard Smoke Dawg name come up ever over here. Like for real. Like no, all jokes aside, I've never heard this man's name come up over here for real.
From the place called Regent Park. Now this is pretty much the trenches, right? It's the lowest income community in the whole city, but it's not very close to Driftwood, and because of that they didn't really have too much tension back and forth until one summer night at a club in 2018. Smoke Dawg got into a heated argument with a Driftwood rapper by the name of 21 Neat, and this shit escalated quickly, right? They stepped outside where 21 Neat shot and killed Smoke Dawg and his manager. Probably one of the most gruesome after-death videos I've seen of a rapper, right? People were filming him, and Smoke Dawg—
and y'all told me somebody, I forgot your name, my boy. You had told me about the comment in the comments about the line that they used in the music, a lyric they used about him in— I forgot the lyric once again. I forgot the lyric, but you said they dissed this nigga Smoke Dawg and said they seen his, like he had blood coming out. They say the scene was pretty brutal, bro. They said this nigga had blood coming out his head and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty bad, bro. Then they had—
brain matter was like leaking on the road. It was a wild scene. Now this pretty much gave Regent the green light to go after Driftwood as retaliation. And this created a whole bunch of new problems in the city where two neighborhoods that otherwise didn't have too much tension now had maximum levels of tension. And Driftwood didn't really care. Like they were welcoming all smoke. Now the Toronto police didn't arrest the rapper 21 Neat for quite some time. They couldn't find him. There were even rumors that he escaped to Somalia, but he eventually got found out all the way out in the west coast of the country near Vancouver, where he was extradited back to Toronto to stand trial for the murder of Smoke Dawg. Now this is when the story gets wild, because 21 Neat has a brother who goes by the name of 22 Neat, right? They're both from Driftwood, they're from the same block as Pressa, Robin Banks, they're all homies, which is why it was weird when everyone found out 5 months ago in December of 2019, 22 Neat killed his own homie and fellow rapper on their label named YS.
Bro, when they said that in that 22 Neat, 21 Neat thing, and he said he killed his homie, that shit sounded so weird. Like, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the reason behind him killing his homie? Like, I didn't understand that either, bro.
Chase out fucker informer. Only cook the ops that you gotta. If they don't make noise, why bother?
YS had just gotten back from doing a bit in jail, and he was on a bunch of tracks that were getting hundreds of thousands of views, and out of nowhere, the feds found YS's body all the way out on the west coast of the country near Vancouver. And the rumors started circulating that 22 Neat, his own homie, was the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody really knows why he did it, but some people say it was over money. That's not been confirmed. Anyways, 22 Neat knew there would be repercussions, so he fled to a place called Calgary, Alberta. But he didn't last long. They actually found him dead 2 days later, as revenge for what he did to the homie YS. Now at this point, the city's in crisis, and Driftwood was putting out all this talent, but this horrific stuff kept happening.
I'm gonna react to a honey ad starring Mr. Beast and his mom.
Wait, Mom, before you check out, do you have honey?
Yeah, 30-30.
The next to pop out of the city was this rap duo formed by two brothers from Driftwood known as the Talib twins. They had this track with 5 million views that was scorching hot in the city and in the US as well, before one of the twins eventually got locked up. So the other twin decided to keep the momentum going and kept releasing these fire tracks under the name the Talib twin. In February of 2020, the Talib twin was at a condo party on the 32nd floor of an Airbnb rental when two of his ops infiltrated the party and started opening fire. The Talib twin fired back and managed to kill both of them before he himself died at the scene. And there's a bunch of speculation as to what happened. I mean, you can't make this shit up, right? Like, some people say he tripped and shot himself, but the feds believe he went into another room in the condo and just ended his own life. Like, the story's crazy. And the thing with Driftwood,
wait a minute. You get in a shootout, you kill the other two niggas, then you kill yourself? Huh? Come on, bro. That don't even sound right. Why the dude would get in a whole shootout, then kill himself? Like, you did all that just to kill yourself? Huh? Man, if anything, I'm getting the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? If I just killed two niggas, I just got in a shootout with two niggas, I'm trying to get the fuck up out of there. I'm trying to get out of the city as quick as fucking possible. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Why would I kill myself after I just went through all of that shit? That don't even sound right. Like, he probably died from the bullet wounds that he already fucking had. You know what I'm saying? Because he was shooting out with two niggas. They probably he was hitting them and they were hitting him. So, you know what I'm saying? That's probably what happened.
The politics in the city is they beef with so many places that sometimes it's hard to say who is responsible for targeting them. They got a lot of enemies. And then, of course, at the end of May, the single biggest name out of Toronto who's not Drake or Tory Lanez or The Weeknd was the rapper Houdini. Now, as I said in my intro, this is a kid who is sitting down with record labels in New York and Los Angeles. He was gonna go places. But unfortunately, as the trend is in the city, Houdini was in the entertainment district of Toronto late in the afternoon. And little did he know, there was a Volkswagen Tiguan that was lying in wait on the east side of a street called Blue Jays Way, which is right where he had to go by. They were waiting for a long time, over 40 minutes. And Houdini was with a 15-year-old boy at the time, and they were making their way down the street. And once they got in range of the Volkswagen, a lone shooter got out of the vehicle and started unloading a bunch of clips in Houdini's direction. There was this little kid who was caught in the crossfire, as well as a family. Like, this whole thing is on CCTV footage, right? It's heart-wrenching. And they unloaded a bunch of clips into Houdini, who got hit and kept running, right? Adrenaline, even if you get wounded mortally, you could still run because you got adrenaline. So he was running with a bunch of bullets in his body and then eventually collapsed and died. And the 15-year-old kid who was with Houdini was also strapped, and he was trying to get off shots back at the assailants, and then his gun jammed, right? Which he got rid of in an alley.
Fucked up situation, my nigga. Yo, you know what I'm saying? The nigga shooting at you, you shooting back, and then your gun jam. Oh my gosh, bro. That's the worst thing ever, bro. Your gun jam. You can't even shoot back. You going like this, you shooting. Bro, damn, man. For your gun to jam right in the middle of a shootout, out of all the times that your gun could jam, that motherfucker picked that right there just to jam, bro. You know how fucking mad I would be, nigga? Well, my gun could have jammed any other time, but right when it's time for me to use this motherfucker, it jams, bro. Tough.
And ran away. Now, Meek Mill, Tory Lanez, and a whole bunch of others took to social media to express their condolences as soon as this happened, and you could see just how much the industry was rocking with Houdini. Like, this was a kid who was about to make it. But just look at Toronto. The city is in shambles right now. Like, the retaliation killings have already been ordered. Houdini's own memorial got shot up in this ridiculous video you can see on YouTube. It's like this drive-by style video where out of the darkness, this car pulls up, starts opening fire into a crowd. The whole crowd is strapped up, so they immediately start firing back. But this shit is nuts. I know this happens in the States, it's nothing new, but I'm coining Toronto the city of the fallen rappers because the trend recently of the up-and-coming rappers who are now dead is just unparalleled. Like, you can't compare it. But yeah, man, that's it for this video. Rest in peace to Houdini. Gone but not forgotten. Check out his music when you get a chance. And yeah, man.
Definitely finna check out his music. But bro, that's crazy, bro. The trend that's going on in Toronto is real crazy, bro. A lot of these niggas getting killed, bro. A lot of these niggas not making it to the big times, bro. They not making it to the you know what I'm saying, to the rise of they full potential. You know what I'm saying? They can't even make it in their full potential, bro. If you a Toronto artist, bro, if I was a Toronto artist and I was coming up, bro, I'll try to get out of Toronto like quick as possible. You know what I'm saying? Very quick, because niggas is killing you over there, bro. Like, y'all niggas is food out there. Them niggas looking at y'all like food. But anyway, man, look. If you like this video and you like this type of content, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell, man. I'm out.